Hello from Ruidoso, New Mexico, rural. And this is the only hospital in Ruidoso. It's called Presbyterian Lincoln County Medical Center. And right in walking distance, right over there, where you see the flags in that building, those are the doctor's offices. And this building over here used to have a PTOT designation on it, but it doesn't anymore. So I'm not sure if physical therapy and occupational therapy is in there or not anymore. All right, yet again, I'm back here at the doctor, and I just have to tell you, if you're anywhere within driving distance of this hospital or these doctors over here, I recommend them. Most definitely, I recommend them. I'll be coming to Ruidoso a lot, it seems. I mean, we already know about I still need to do a video about endometrial biopsy because mine was done as a hysteroscopy. In the operating room, I'm knocked out. And I've read so much stuff about poor women being pressured into enduring those things in the office without any anesthesia or even pain medicine. I'm so angry that that women are treated like that in this country and in the UK that I'm gonna make a video about that soon, very soon. Anyway, gee whiz, I'm doing nothing but doctors right now. Last week, this week, and next week, but next week it's in Las Cruces for an optometrist. And getting new glasses. I need a new prescription. That's the thing about being rural. When you go rural, you just don't have the convenience of everything right there in the city, or choices, big, huge choices. I've never lived rural before. And now that I am, though, and this is an hour and 15 minutes roughly from the cabin, but I'm so glad we have this hospital. And I can tell you it's a better hospital than any of the hospitals in El Paso. You know, that's just how bad El Paso is. And over here, if you need a gynecologist who's also a surgeon, she's board certified in both, I do recommend Dr. Carrie Rath, R-A-T-H, here at Lincoln County Medical Complex in Ruidoso. I recommend her. She doesn't make you. I could have said no, forget it. But she said I absolutely have to get with a primary care physician because I just like to avoid doctors as much as I can. And she recommended someone named Dr. Belcher, B-E-L-C-H-E-R. Dr. Belcher's a woman. She looks like she's in her late 30s, early 40s. I could be wrong on her age, but that's what she looks like to me. She's from Texas. She got her medical degree in Texas. She was in Houston, and now she's out here in Ruidoso. And I recommend her if you're thinking you need a doctor, just a regular doctor. She's good. She's very good. I've had some pain that wakes me up at night. It's pain that's been localized and not bad, just dull, localized pain since March, and I thought it would go away, and it hasn't gone away. Well, this doctor got me on the exam table and started poking and prodding and stuff after asking me questions. And then she had me do things like drop my leg as I'm in some sort of position off the exam thing, and she then grabs my leg and starts manipulating me around. I was in pain, but she got to the point. My pain, thankfully, I don't need a CT scan. I didn't want to have a CT scan. I like to avoid radiation if I can. my pain, she said, I am extremely stiff. And she said, your leg is supposed to drop, and it didn't. And then she said, that's how stiff you are. And then she said, I had what she was doing was causing extreme pain in my upper thigh, not in where it hurt. So then she was manipulating me around, and he's pushing on something, not where the pain is in my lower right quadrant torso, but near my pelvis. She's pushing me somewhere else, and it activated the pain in my pelvis, the very spot. And she explained there's this long muscle that goes through the body. She called it whatever she called it, and she said, you are very stiff. You don't need CT. I need PT, physical therapy. So she did not send me to a physical therapist here with them, and that building used to say PT, OT on it. So maybe they don't have physical therapists anymore, or maybe the PT, OT is only for their hospitalized patients. Could be, that's all it is. So she's referring me to a physical therapist. She said, I definitely need it. She said, what you've got will also cause lower back pain. And I said, well, I don't have any lower back pain. She said, not yet. Not yet. Well, this is just all part of aging, I guess. But I do recommend her because, she's very good at figuring out exactly what is wrong. And Dr. Rath was right. Dr. Rath said, no, I don't think that's your ovary. I think it's, she thought maybe I'd need a CT scan, and it's probably deferred pain from some other area of the body. But when Dr. Belcher started manipulating me around and whatnot, I feel like I've been contorted. And that's not it. Something else. Gosh, and I saw a doctor last week, and then I have to go to Las Cruces, because guess what? Alamogordo, yeah, they have optometrists, but very few and very badly rated. People got on Facebook talking about them, and oh, forget it. Forget it. The one that seemed well rated on one of these review sites, I've learned to look at 1- and 2-star ratings to see and get an idea, but no. That one's like a nut. And most of them can't even see you until August. And I made this optometry appointment, which I'm just dying to get to, but that's not going to even be available until next week. Now, sure, I could drive all the way to El Paso and get something sooner, but I don't want to. I want to avoid the air pollution of El Paso as much as I can. We're in Ruidoso. That used to be covered in big, huge trees, but unfortunately a previous forest fire burned that down. And I've been with my dash cam filming my drive around here, and I'll turn that into a video too. At Ruidoso, oh boy, there's rebuilding going on here from the bad fire last year, but most of Ruidoso is intact. But you see clouds like that, and people get nervous because so much of the burn scar, the flash flooding risk is very high. At any rate, even if you're in El Paso and you're dissatisfied with your doctors, at least for some of them, they are here in Ruidoso, and I do recommend this place. The only hospital in Ruidoso, and I'm so grateful it's here. Because if it wasn't, or if they were not any good, then I'd have to be going all the way to Las Cruces. Bye-bye from Cloudcroft, New Mexico. Well, Las Cruces, Ruidoso right now from Ruidoso. Bye-bye. How do I turn this off?